They're fighting. The girlies are fighting. Elon Musk is having a meltdown as his estrangement with his scorned lover, Donald Trump, has led to a nasty breakup. And he's dropping bangers like this on the timeline. This specific tweet is pretty funny because, like, we already knew that. But what I want to highlight is the hilarious irony about Musk specifically blowing up about Trump's big, beautiful tax bill, which is supposed to be one of the largest tax cuts in history, something that only benefits the wealthiest in our country, including Elon Musk. This bill would directly help him. But Elon's whole brand is now deficit hawking with his work with Doge, but it seems he's actually drank his own Kool-Aid because every other billionaire understands that deficit hawking is never actually about shrinking the deficit. It's about cutting as many social services and public spending as possible to the working class to free up some wiggle room for some tax cuts for our richest capital owners, continuing the massive transfer of wealth up towards the 1%, which has always been the plan with all the Doge stuff. So looks like somebody should have explained that to Elon, but it seems that Elon actually doesn't understand that, which tells me that in the depths of the world's deepest, darkest K-hole, this fella's only got a couple brain cells left to rub together. Trump apparently withdrew Elon's EV mandate as a polite little nudge to get that gross little goblin out of the White House, which I assume happened after the great Wisconsin cheesehead disaster of 2025, which made Trump realize that Elon's a loser! And now Trump is threatening to withdraw the billions and billions in subsidies that go to Elon's various companies. You can bet that Elon did not want to touch any of those contracts with his little Doge adventures. So it seems like Elon's own little narcissistic god complex has led him to fumble his own bag. Go off, I guess. Anyway, here at Your Tango, we have plenty of material on how to deal with a narcissistic ex. Somebody send this podcast to Donald.